Alright, right now it gets serious. We're talking to the soul of the city. I am say the grimy side in response for Tonic. Manners and respect for all on the show, General. See?
It's a pleasure to be here, man, my General.
Mad, mad, mad. Right now, streets on fire, online on fire. One of the things what me rate still is the lyrics.
See?
Lyrics them serious. So today me figure say yo, we da talk about some of the lyrics them, you see me?
True.
Alright, so you say enough of the new generation have a misconception. Misconception. Alright, so give you a little breakdown of that line.
You don't know, you know. When I refer to the new generation, I refer to my generation. The people who are not yet middle age are old. You see me I say? And a whole heap of misconception were caused by social media and were caused by our foreparents. You see me I say?
Yeah.
So right now we are coming to we're at a stage of enlightenment as a generation itself. You see me? So I feel like it's a turn enough people understand the moment they hear it. You see me? Because enough things when it comes to economics, religion and certain things we just actually get a grasp on it as a people. You see me? So I just one of them things, man. I go further into the song for sure, you say. For you not work for yourself, you work for your next man rich. So that is an example of one of the misconceptions where our generation are grow with. You see me? I say we need to set up companies and we need to set up foundations that benefit we as a people. And we need to fund them as a people. You understand? Because every time we buy rice, chicken, gas, anything we buy, we are not the one who is providing it. So we are make a next man rich, which is a single investor, a single person who is somewhere else, so we don't know where I'm there. And we are dependent on these things every day. You understand? So I just some of them things the way the new generation now get to see say, oh, we have the power by being the people who actually consume things and we actually make up the population, isn't it?
Yeah, man, a real argument, man, because enough people don't realize spending power, you know? Where you spend $1 upon
that the world depends on.
Right?
Spending power of a country, you know?
Alright. And I rate how at them measure your whole, I'm glad say you bring that in at the music as well as enough other things. One of the popular line them enough everybody know. But I'm not really sure exactly. I want some clarification when you say all of my things are for new, like Hampshire.
New Hampshire, man.
Like New Hampshire.
New Hampshire, yeah. I think it's a state.
And every girl have hotter than Atlanta. Atlanta,
yeah. Yeah, we just shout out to two cities using a metaphor. You know, same time, you see me? But it go deeper than even the metaphor, because we are trying to say the road we depend, we are look for a level of success, we are look for a level of glory. Everything I got new like Hampshire for true. You see me? Every girl I got hotter than Atlanta if we so please. So just they say that.
Alright, the next line we're bad. You say your son have to be the hunter and not the hunted.
Definitely.
So you have a son?
On the way.
On the way. Oh, mad. Congratulations, my general.
No joke.
You see me? It's a good time for the career to take off, you know? It's a blessing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Different settings that I'm happy to hear that. Alright. And then you say, nothing too grimy for you got talk about. When I think about that though, I say, well, it sounds like you have nothing to say in a future music then.
Definitely. And yeah, definitely, because it was like a moment in the song where the song are done anyway, so we have enough things that we can't talk right now. But just know that them make us stronger, because you don't know your past plays a role in who the person you are right now, you see me? So you have to know if you use things for whatever reason, because things can happen for a bad reason or a good reason, but you have to choose the reason what it happen for. Because it can't be no reason if you're dead, so you're alive. So you have to make the reason what it happened for. So a bad thing can happen for a good reason. It's just a perspective on which you use it. You see me? So enough things there where we can't talk about. But just know that they make us stronger.
General. So right now we're gonna talk about the music piece side in terms of you as an artist and singing and career and them thing there. One of the things that we notice is singing involved in it. And me see the interviews and thing and the singing, not Autotune necessarily. What is your vibes on Autotune?
Well, Autotune, you don't know, Autotune gives it the modern flavor. You see me? But an artist should never be dependent on Autotune. Every style and every format and every flow you give to the public, you're supposed to can be able to recreate them. You see me? So we still use Autotune, but Autotune is never the definition of our sound. You just used to, enlighten it.
Straight. Another thing, Mayor, you mentioned, and I'm sure the people them that are interested in that is you say you have a love for reggae music too.
Yeah, man, in the reggae music, the heart and the soul there. I
Straight.
say reggae music move the whole Jamaica and the whole world, you know, and bring it and farm we as a people, you know. So you don't know, dancehall music is basically a spin-off of a reggae. You don't know, you have to get back to your roots.
So you say you take on all some reggae rhythm and
Yeah, man,
some
definitely.
one
Me
drop.
start already.
Start already.
You see me? Start already.
Mad. Sound like a mad thing. So speaking about producing music, sure the career I take off right now, you probably get enough contacts from different places, or you kind of determine who you are gonna work with or which producer them you work with and that kind of vibes. How you navigating them the collaboration vibes.
Well, it's definitely a vibe, and it's a thing mixed with vibe and timing. You see me? Because sometimes the vibe is there and the timing isn't there. So it just come to a definite whole energy because it cannot really be a matter of stakes, meaning whoever can pay for a collab or whoever can pay for a feature gets a feature. No, you go water down your thing there, so. So it have to be a matter of vibe. You understand? So
Sure.
business also in it because you don't know anybody where you collab with, you want to know how it will benefit your career. Whether you want to be a young artist with hot and have some hot bars, or you want to be an established artist. You see me, it have to benefit in some form of way. But at the end of the day, you have a portfolio of work where you have put together. So in order to venture in other work, it have to be a good reason. You understand?
Straight. He's a man where use social media and them thing they like.
Yeah, man, social media is a must. You see me?
So the DMs and like.
Yeah, man, definitely artists link me through them. I'm go through them thing. You see me? And if we do something, we do it. Producers link me through them. And we link up in a real life. Yeah, man, so the social media is a definite must.
All right. As you talk about collabs, this and now, Yaxter is an artist when I link with right before people would have said him boss. And I say, you and Yaxter do music and I say, yo, is a mad link that. How you and Yaxter end up link?
All right, me Yaxter link for a while now, you know. I can't remember to tell you which year exactly. But we ended up on the same rhythm probably sometime in 2016 for a producer called Jaboy, you know. And me never meet Yaxter at the time. We did just hear him sing because we were on the same instrumental.
Yeah.
And I always connect him up on the phone and make him know say, you have it. We there watch it from a distance, same way, you see me?
Straight.
But at the time, my thing wasn't as established as his because he had like videos out and songs released. Me never have no song release and thing in them time. But the music spoke for itself, and when him hear it, him recognize it same way as good music. So me and him always have that relationship there. So it's just coincidental at the same time. I burst out on the scene, him burst out on the scene. So when I saw that happened, we just make sure say
You just
collab
seal
it right away.
Seal it right
We just
away.
make sure say we don't even waste another second.
Yeah, man, is a artist where, yo, I'm a general still. I par with them at one time at studio and told the conversation go on and a couple months COVID drop in and then I just see the general gone. So I'm glad to see that, you see me?
Definitely.
Glad to
Big
see
up
that, glad to see
Yaxter.
that. Big up Yaxter, same way, so. So talk to me about Chaos Music now and Collins Close Music. Look like a year personal link them that now, a year
Yeah,
family.
man, you know, I'm a brother them that, man. Same way, man. The producers are real deep. Smash it to bring me onto the world. You don't know, both of them are young producer. Collins Close Music, Chaos Music. Collins Close basically farm based for me. You understand? Just to produce me. And Chaos Music, you don't know, been a do them thing, still young. I think I'm about the second or so project that he dropped. You see me, so? You don't know, we have all projects in the pipeline for drop right now. But we are give the space for other producers and things, so everybody get a share out of the production, you know?
Straight. And that you're representing Common, Red Hills.
Red
side.
Hills Road, Common
Straight.
Sense.
Yeah, man.
Kingston 19.
Mad. All right, so another interesting argument me hear you with before, you said that in terms of artist development now, you said the community important in terms of for bossa artists.
Yeah, man, definitely. Community important. Whether the community be a physical community or a group of links or friends that you have.
Yeah.
You see what I say? Once it's a constant audience where you can share your music, where you can constantly have an opinion upon what you do. You see what I say? It give you a chance to grow. Because you have to understand the people, when you don't establish, people don't really care for you. You're not sing good music, they might make anyone say, oh, that's not so good enough. You understand? So if you have a community that give space for growth. So by the time you actually reach a road, you don't test a thing, the man will say, people respond to them words, I know. People respond to them flow.
So basically, the community are the testing grounds. From it shot in the community, then you know, so yeah, man, it can grow from there. So
Definitely.
basically. So which song you just say boss you? Roll Deep or
Well, definitely Roll Deep. Roll Deep make my life change. If which song put me on the platform, make people know, say, there is authentic gangster. Because Gangster was my first music video me release.
okay,
Gangster
okay.
even inspired me to write Roll Deep, because there was never no Roll Deep before Gangster.
So in the community is gangster them did I play?
Definitely.
Ah, whoa. And from there so them supposed to know saying.
From Gangster, the whole movement will just Roll Deep, just write itself and become the hit. Everybody know.
All right, all right. Another thing, Jussbuss have no family at Trinidad, big up the Trinidad people them. You know what I mean? Mayor, you mentioned them too. How the connection with you and Trinidad go so far?
I see Trinidad now. Trinidad is one of those countries that, and Guyana that are developing a new wave of dancehall movement, dancehall artists.
Yeah.
So
We know about
Trinidad,
it.
yeah, so Trinidad is a place where naturally we feel that energy there. We get that energy there. You see me? As another place where the message is being felt, you see me, to its full extent. So it was just a must for heal up Trinidad. You understand?
Yeah, man, you still get booked for Port of Spain, man.
Definitely.
Nah, I mean, quick and quick. 10 tick a Port of Spain sound like trouble. So, talk to you about the glasses, you know, my general. See me? People are talking about it online. Everybody, they must say, oh, the artist, everybody, they want to know where you get the glasses, my G.
All right, you know, say that story I gonna be very vexed with me because at that story I'm gonna get the glasses every time. I mean, I remember what the story name. Yeah, but just know say I clocked over half a treat there. You see me? Round at the back as I go in through the bargain mall. There, so but yeah, man, big up to that store there.
Yeah, right.
Shades are just my thing from morning still, you know, from high school days. Shades are just my thing. You see me?
Yeah, man. Right now, if I own a shades company, I link 10 tick and say, yo.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that shades companies.
Yeah, man, if I own a shades company, it would have work. You see me? So, if anybody out there listening, do the right thing. All right, so, firefighting now. People, the real fan them where I follow the career now say used to be a firefighter.
Yeah.
As a man where left the work now, what you think the firefighting industry need? I know you're not a politician or nothing, but as a man where working in the work, where you think the station them need anything, what the most important thing the fire department need from your perspective?
What the fire brigade need, you know, most public sector organization is in Jamaica need, you know, is to be modernized. You see me? It's still run under rules and regulation and a gazette that has been written from, I think, I must say 1890 something. The British rule, you see me? So that gazette there can't work in a modern day for all police force, fire brigade, army. The thing have to modernize, you see me? Because if it don't modernize, you now get the full human resources out of the employees that you have. Because you have to have them under some portfolio with them is much more than that. And then I'm going to leave the organization, and the organization now going to run effective. How it for run in a modern day. Because it was modern day come modern challenges. So if you use the same way, it just not work out efficient. You understand? So my message for them is to just modernize the thing, but the youth them can get for just glow look brighter as firefighter, you see me?
Yeah, I like that message there. Like that message there for sure. And another message I feel powerful and strong. Near you speak on before, but I like you. Tell me what your thoughts on it is. Fake militancy. You said there's a lot of fake militancy out there so now. And it look like it's not something you're comfortable with. Tell me about it.
I really say fake militancy, you know, lack of militancy in general.
Okay.
Because militancy enough of the time can't really be fake. You're militant or you're not.
All right.
You see me? Because you're only a thief for militant, you know. So him thief, you know. But him still militant. You understand? So just that are the thing, because here we're going now. It's enough youth, them give up too easy and them have too much complaint. So militancy is a thing where if you can enforce it now you them from an early age, it helps with the general run in a society. You understand? Man them work harder, the man them more vigilant. Man them want more for themselves, you see me? They work as a team more, because them understand say them go in the training and realize that them as themselves cannot do nothing. But when them form a unit, all heap of things happen. Because in the military, if you tell a man say yo 1 hour time, the whole of the bush need to chop down. It have to chop down in a 1 hour time. No matter how you think it is impossible before that. You have to find means and ways and zero it. If you have to light the whole of the bush with gas and go in it and out it back right away and then chop it down. You have to find some way for it. That's how the military work. So it put your brain on a different level when you're militant. So just that in general, no for the youth, them have too much idle time on them and them have things where they can do. You see me, them have them friend, them talent and all type of things can invest in. Because each youth with talent, you take a team around them, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Him alone with the talent now really. It's hard for him. When him get out there in 1 year, him take 5 or 10. As him do have a team around him where I say, youth, this you need for doing. Go and go train. Ray. Play.
Oh, as a man we know what going on the streets, soul of the city, you see me? From Red Hills right now, Red Hills hot in the streets, you know, crime level high, violence high. We not like to see it at all. What we can do, what the rest of Jamaica can do to try make the situation around the Red Hill side kind of not so bad again?
Well, Jamaica can't do nothing to change the situation at Red Hills Road. At Red Hills, you know. We have to understand the situation have to change for the whole. You understand? Because if the situation changes, so it can easily get polluted by the surrounding areas. So the situation needs to change for the whole, and it's a mental situation. So it not really change same time. It have to change with a generation. You see me? As we share a generation have to change the concept what them are grow with. And from the concept we change, we now have certain problem naturally. You see me?
Sure. Alright. Well, it's been a real meds, my general. Authentic for who not following you on social media. Give you a social.
It's Authentic music, you don't know. Authentic on YouTube, Twitter. You don't know. Active. Only artists when name Authentic. So for your type of thing, active.
Alright, manners and respect, my general. See?
Respect, my general.
Blessings.